With the missed ledge dash.
Right. And nice. Good call.
One last chance.
Last edge guard of the tournament.
It's still alive. Axe can make this happen.
There he goes.
Oh,
the pickup. Oh no!
He went left instead of right. I'll get this pickup.
That's it.
Ah!
That's it. And Weston Dennis is your Rewired 2016 champion.
You just saw the last stock of Rewired 2016, an Arizona regional. For Arizonians, it was a sad day, and for SoCal fans, it was a good day, where Westball's 3-0'd Axe in a pretty dominating set. For me, it was the most disappointing game I've ever seen, and it had nothing to do with the outcome. The problem is, I love gambling, which all actually started during EVO 2016. If you've ever gone to a tournament, you might see people side betting on who's going to win a match. Me and my friend like to take that a little bit further. During the last game of Grand Finals between these two, we bet whether the game would end on an odd second or an even second. So I put up one Hamilton, hoping that the odd second would win out. I was betting against Duke Vitro, number 9 on the Arizona PR, a man who's known for eating broken iPods, shitting out them completely repaired and selling them for hundreds of dollars. He's a new Mercedes-Benz owner and someone I've never personally beaten in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So needless to say, I really wanted this win. The issue is, we don't know who won the bet, because at the end of the clip, the star KO gets cut off and switches to the camera player angle. What we need to do is stop on the exact frame the star KO begins, and then subtract the time a star KO takes and see who won the bet. You can clearly see here Pikachu leaves the magnifying glass and begins the death cycle at 4 minutes, 11 seconds, and 99 milliseconds. So exactly 2 seconds separates a win and a loss. As you probably know, Melee runs at 60 frames per second, and Twitch source videos are often streamed at 60 frames per second, but YouTube videos are always shown at 30 frames per second. What I'm going to do is take a star KO from the same stream and time how long it'll take. That'll be our control.
Oh, again. Goes up there.
We might have underestimated.
The star KO begins at 8 seconds, right when Fox leaves the magnifying glass, and it ends at 5 seconds and 83 milliseconds when Fox disappears. The whole clip lasts 2 seconds and 12 frames, and at 60 FPS, that's 132 frames for one star KO. Now we have to change frames to time. So there's 60 frames in 1 second and 100 milliseconds in 1 second, which means that there are 1.666 repeated milliseconds in one frame. If we multiply the amount of frames in a star KO by the amount of milliseconds in a frame, we get 220 milliseconds or 2.2 seconds for a star KO. But since we're going off the in-game clock and not the real-life clock that we're used to, I'm gonna adjust for that.
With the missed ledge dash.
This is a random clip from the same game. It's 60 frames long, which means it's 1 second long, but we're trying to test if the in-game timer shows that 100 milliseconds have passed. The results show the in-game clock was off by 1 millisecond, most likely due to how the system deals with decimals. Some extra testing shows that there's anywhere between a 1 and 3 millisecond buffer window for the accuracy of the in-game clock. So let's bring it all together. The original star KO for the last match began at 4 minutes, 11 seconds, and 99 milliseconds. Then if we subtract the amount of time it takes for a star KO, 220 milliseconds, we get 4 minutes, 9 seconds, and 79 milliseconds with a degree of accuracy of 3 milliseconds, which means Duke Vitro, I want my $10 fucking dollars!